Hey y'all. So, I know you probably have no idea who I am or why I decided to put this video out. So, without further ado, let's just do the intro. My name is Consoneros, or just Con for short. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch that primarily focuses on Destiny content, but I've begun to branch out into trying to stream more game genres in order to bring you different and varied content. This video is one I decided to put out that's unrelated to Destiny, both because I need to learn how to edit videos and produce them, but also so that I can talk to you about some different titles that have, well, a special place in my heart. Also titles that I think you should pick up and try. With all that said, let me introduce you to Kind Words. Now, Kind Words isn't your typical kind of game. There's no princess in a castle to save, there's no world-ending apocalypse that needs to be thwarted. No, this game is primarily about sending letters. That's right, you heard me. Letters. Now hear me out before you click away from this video. I picked this game up on a whim, as I had heard tons of great things about it. I heard how its positivity and overall wholesome feel made it an uplifting experience to play. I was feeling a bit down one week, had some extra cash laying around, so I snagged it. Let me tell you, my first play session in this game was over 2 hours long. The time just flew away. So, Con, what do you do in this game? Well, like I said previously, you send letters. You also receive letters, send paper airplanes out into the void, and collect stickers, but we'll talk about those later. For now, we'll talk about the letters. What do you write in these letters? Well, let me take you through that experience a little bit. When you first load the game up, you're greeted by your own personal mail deer that introduces you to the main game loop. That is, what you'll be doing most of the time. You're first asked to respond to someone else's letter. These letters can range from a plethora of topics, from someone's beloved pet passing away, to someone trying to find love, to someone just feeling down because they had a harder than usual day. What you're tasked with is finding a letter that speaks to you, and then writing whatever you think that person may need to hear to feel better. My first letter was written sort of not knowing how long I'd be playing the game, so I gave more general words of encouragement and just tried to lift the person up a little and hope it improved their mood. The more I began writing letters though, I started to feel more connected to the people in the game. I answered some letters about people feeling like they don't connect with anyone. I answered a letter someone wrote about hating themselves because their friends started hanging out with other people, and not them. I answered a letter from someone who had just lost their husband due to a freak accident. They were trying to cope with the loss. There are people from all walks of life in this game. People just like you, who may be going through something and need some simple, kind, encouraging words that they're not alone. And well, that's it. Now, if you want the full experience, you can also send out a request to receive letters from people. You can write down literally anything that's bothering you. You can even write a letter asking a random question just to see what people reply. Really, anything is possible. Just know that if you're a troll or you put something out into this game that's just overly a cry for some toxic attention, you'll get banned pretty quickly. There's no place for that kind of vibe here. I myself put out some letters into the void and was surprised with the genuine responses I received back from people. Every single reply I got back, I realized had that little spark of caring inside of it. They read my letter and they wanted to help. That feeling alone was so overwhelming because in the world today, everyone is mostly plugged into their phones, their own lives. They're too busy with chasing achievements or trying to work on their side hustle. Caring about a stranger's problem is basically a blip on their radar, and then they go back to their day. Here, I felt like people actually cared. They weren't just replying with some random advice to make me feel better. They tried to connect with me, my original issue, and provide better advice, encouragement, and actual thought. This is the unique experience that Kind Words offers. It's a little slice of wholesome pie, and it captivates me each time I play it. To make the experience even more amazingly wholesome and provide an additional layer of community on top of just sending and receiving letters, the game also allows you to decorate a small room that your avatar resides in. There is a red room and a blue room. Whichever you want to use to represent yourself, you can choose. Each colored room has a different set of stickers you can collect, and then add that decoration to a room. Stickers are collected from sending and receiving letters. If someone likes your reply, they'll often send you a sticker as kudos for your kind words. If you're asking for responses, sometimes people will also send a sticker to help potentially cheer you up or to just show you some additional support. What sticker you get will be completely up to the person responding. You may have to send a ton of letters to collect them all. It's a really nice little system that complements the overall feel of the game, and it's pretty addictive as well, especially if you're a collector like myself. Moving on to the last feature of the game, you can also send paper airplanes. Now, unlike the letters that you send and receive, you don't really request these answers and you don't send them to specific users. Paper airplanes are more like game-wide messages that any player may randomly receive at any time while idling on their main screen. They fly across the screen intermittently, and if you click on one, it'll open up and display the message contained within it. These can range from random funny quotes to positive or uplifting quotes, to hug chains, to favorite Pokemon chains, and etc. It's another really cute system they added into the game that just further enhances the overall positive vibes of the game and continues to provide you with a warm virtual hug. And that's all there is to do in this game. It's basically a small glimmer of light in the darkness, a place where you can drop in to connect with a stranger or multiple strangers for as long as you want to. A place where if you have a problem and you put it out into the void, you'll get a response. My time spent with kind words definitely reflected well on me, and each time I finish a session with it, I end up feeling just generally relaxed. Like a small weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, and that alone made it worth every penny I spent on it. Now, this game may not be for everyone, and I want to speak very plainly and very seriously here for a second. I want to just say that if you're looking for a cure-all for depression, this game is not it. Furthermore, I'm not promoting this as a cure for depression or any other mental illness, and if you're currently suffering from depression or need to talk to someone, I highly encourage you to speak to a professional or talk to a local hotline. You matter, you're worth something, and you're loved, so please seek the help that you may need rather than this game. With all that said, I hope you enjoyed this look at kind words and the type of content that it provides. I still find myself being tugged towards it some nights while I'm fighting with myself about what I should play. We're moving towards the winter months soon, and with the days getting darker and with 2020 just generally being, well, crap, this game is definitely something that can help improve your overall mood. It did, at least for me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know by dropping a like. If you're interested in more videos like this one, I'll be trying to post my thoughts and opinions on other titles I'll be playing this year. So make sure you click the subscribe button and ensure that notifications are on by clicking the bell icon. If you'd like to watch me play games live, I'll be over on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Consoneros Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m. PST. Hope you guys will keep checking in, because I'm punching out for now. Stay healthy and stay safe out there. Peace.